and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. I'm Gemma and this is Ruben and we're going to tell you the news.
Yeah, I was just going to say hello as well.
Oh, yeah, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to the kids out there.
Hi, kids. Do you know what time it is?
It's news time!
Yay, Ruby Tuesday.
So we have some news about Charlemagne. What's going on?
Charlemagne. Now, if you don't know Charlemagne, let me refresh your memory. Charlemagne did Unbreakable, Sixth Sense, The Village, that film. The one in the lift with the devil something.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Recently, he did Split.
Yeah.
And at the end of Split, okay, this is a spoiler warning, so blah, blah, block up the next 15 seconds, or just hear it because maybe you haven't seen it, you're not intending to. But okay, so at the end of Split, everybody's mouths hit the floor because we went, Okay, it was already long.
Sorry.
Bruce Willis is sitting in the diner, and just to have him in another Charlemagne film kind of blows everybody's minds because immediately they will link Unbreakable. Is Charlemagne gonna do Unbreakable 2? And yes, he has confirmed his next film is Unbreakable 2. Yay! Many in this world consider Unbreakable to be their favorite superhero movie, although it's not the classic superhero movie. It is fantastic. Samuel L. Jackson has Mr. Glass creating this other superhero out of Bruce Willis. Hopefully now we'll get to see much more of that world and who Bruce Willis will be fighting.
We've got loads of superhero news this week.
We've got so much, yeah. What's
so
next?
We got some Batman news.
Batman!
Should we go with the Batman news?
Yeah, let's do Batman. Okay.
So Ben Affleck is not too keen on being Batman anymore.
Say what?
Was it last week that we were talking about how he doesn't want to direct the film?
Yeah.
And now he said he's had enough of Batman and he's not keen on being Batman anymore. But obviously, he's already been filming as Batman. So
Yeah.
we've got at least another movie with Batman in it, the Justice League one.
Yep.
So you said there's two Justice League ones.
There's two Justice League films coming, and potentially he's wrote into a contract where he has to do at least one Batman film and at least two Justice League films. And we know they've already done some of the filming for that. He may even have a cameo in Wonder Woman, we don't know. But he has to be around for a bit longer. After that, they may have to reboot it because he wants to, you know, I don't want to be Batman anymore. At least he's got the broody thing down.
Yeah, and we've had some fairly bad DC movies anyway, so there has been talk of maybe that being a better way to go, just start over and do better. But they've invested a lot in these films, haven't they?
Invested a lot, and they've kept trying to kind of fix it. Even last week, they had a director come on and potentially help Ben Affleck direct, but now he's jogged on because he doesn't want to do it anymore. In the space of a week, they've lost a director, lost Ben Affleck basically as Batman. What's going to happen with the DC universe with Batman, we don't know, but they've got things like Aquaman, Flash, so many in the pipeline.
Yeah, but essentially they could, like stuff like Aquaman and the Flash, that could maybe circumnavigate the Batman drama.
Hopefully,
and not have too much Batman in it.
I mean, I'd love to see Jason Momoa as Aquaman. I think they've invested
so
much.
Excited.
He is like Viking Aquaman. Everybody wants to see him be this guy.
He's so cool.
He is cool.
Yeah. And also there is the possibility that someone else could step up and fill Bruce Wayne's shoes effectively. It's not unheard of for other people to come along and take on the mantle of Batman.
I vote for Will Arnett. He's done such a great job as Lego Batman. Why not just go a different direction?
Or just cast another Bruce Wayne Batman.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe, I mean, you could always get Nightwing. There were some rumors last year that he would maybe be in the Batman film, but potentially Nightwing could come up and take on the Batman mantle. I don't know how cool people would be with that. It may not be Bruce Wayne who is Batman, but we would still have a Batman for the Justice League.
That has happened in comics where Bruce has had to put down the mantle for a bit because his back is broken or something. Yeah, thanks, Bane. Yeah. You know, and you know, Nightwing or Robin has to pick up the mantle of the Bat for a while.
Yeah,
it could possibly be the fresh touch that the DC universe needs.
Maybe, and then it does kind of let Ben go his own merry way.
Yeah.
He hasn't looked happy for a while.
There was that meme. That meme, the saddest meme ever, you know, with the music in the background going, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." It was the most depressing meme I've ever seen.
It was pretty bad, and there've been a number of interviews with him where he's looked a little bit like, oh, no more Batman.
But sticking with superhero news,
Yep.
Namor.
Ah, yes.
Namor.
Or Marvel Aquaman.
Marvel Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Aquaman. Oh, I like that. Let's
cool.
Can we patent that? Aquaman. Anyway, who's going to be Aquaman?
Well, we're hoping for. Is Danny Glover the wrong name?
Yes, Danny Glover is the wrong man.
Danny
Glover is not Aquaman.
Oh, what's his name? Donnie.
Yes, Donnie Yen. Aquaman is Danny Glover. Yeah, I love it. Okay. So Donnie Yen.
I freaked out when you threw that to me. I was like, oh my goodness, his name.
Aquaman is Donald Glover.
Oh, we're not leaving that in, are we?
No, we're totally leaving that in. Yeah, so Aquaman, who is actually Namor.
Yes.
So recently Marvel got the rights back to Namor.
Yeah.
And so everybody's been speculating.
They had, everyone had bits of Namor, didn't they?
Yeah. So it's a bit of a mess.
Bit of Namor here, bit of Namor there, but they've got the whole Submariner, everything.
Yeah, so Donnie Yen is one of the people slated to be, well, the fans are campaigning onto that. I think that's the big thing. Is they're campaigning for Donnie Yen to be Aquaman.
And like you can see from the pictures, he's like
he's
really
perfect
great
for the role.
fit.
He looks.
And they could use some Asian-ness going on there as well, couldn't they? For their diversity, it's looking a bit white.
Yeah, it would help. Yeah. Donnie Yen, I mean, he's in the spotlight at the moment, and the Force is with him, and he's one with the Force.
He's one with the Force.
Yes.
And the Force is with him.
Yeah, so we loved him in Rogue One. He's obviously the master and knows martial arts. He was in Ip Man 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
The third film saw him fighting Iron Mike Tyson, or Iron Mike eating ear Tyson, as we like to call him. And he's also lately in with Vin Diesel in the new Triple X film. So I mean, he is a Hollywood star. He's reached that. So I don't see why Hollywood wouldn't cast him. He looks perfect for the role.
Yeah.
Come on.
Who's our favourite?
Aquaman. Donnie Yen. Love it.
So excited.
Yeah.
And more DC Universe stuff going on. More? Mel Gibson.
What?
I know.
Don't
Mel
put
Gibson.
that name in there.
I know, he's been talking about how much he dislikes superhero films.
Yeah, didn't he say he hates it at one point?
And yet he's been in talks to direct the new Suicide Squad one.
What?
So that's a bit crazy.
It is crazy.
I know. So that'll be really interesting. DC has been making some really brave choices with who they choose as directors.
Yeah, you could say
this is a
really big step. But maybe they need to go in a totally different direction. Man.
Well, I don't know. Is that the problem, that they're going in all of the different directions?
I don't know.
And maybe not having a unified. I don't know.
But he is kind of back. Mel is back with a vengeance. He did Bloodfather, which is he acted in that, but he was fantastic.
Yeah.
We hadn't seen something so gritty for a long time. Yeah. Very reminiscent of kind of Logan that's coming up. And then he's just directed Hacksaw Ridge, which is critically acclaimed like worldwide.
Yeah.
So why he would go and ask to be a part of the DC universe, I don't know, but it's interesting that they've said, yeah, we actually would like you to direct this.
Yeah.
So going on to more Disney news, Beauty and the Beast is coming out soon, but what was recently tweeted by Jon Favreau is
the new casting for The Lion King.
The Lion King.
The Lion King, which is really exciting. Who have they got?
They've got Danny Glover, not to be confused with Donald Glover, because two very different people. And Danny Glover you might know from Community, which is so far it has 5 seasons. It's got quite the gathering, not quite the Firefly gathering. It doesn't have brown coats yet, but it is really well received. It's really, really funny, and this guy has now been shot into the limelight. He's kind of Hollywood gold at the moment.
Yeah.
He's in, what is he in?
Spider-Man.
He is in Spider-Man. What is he in Spider-Man?
We don't know. Like everyone else, we know who they're going to be in Spider-Man.
Right.
But this guy, he's a mysterious character. So
I mean, don't believe us. Maybe if you think we just haven't done our research, have a look at IMDb right now. Look at everybody's cast names and their character names.
Yeah.
And go down to Danny Glover, and you'll see that his name is just blank. Like
nothing.
Nobody knows. So there's quite a few
Maybe
rumors about who's he going to be.
Invisible Man.
Maybe that's what it is. They're just putting that character in there. I'm looking forward to him being Lando Calrissian in Han Solo movie. He's in so many big titles. He's Hollywood gold at the moment.
And now he's Simba.
And now he's Simba.
What a role to get. Yeah. And this is the guy who did the Jungle Book as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be just epic.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of got it right with the Jungle Book. I have my issues with the Jungle Book, but it was good.
Yeah.
It was one of the
beautiful.
Yeah, it looked amazing. So everybody loves The Lion King. I haven't met one person that doesn't love The Lion King or knows some of the words from the songs. You know,
all of the words from all of the songs, of course.
Okay. But as well, James Earl Jones is returning as Mufasa.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. You know, Darth Vader being a daddy lion. Why wouldn't you want that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but so them two together are bound to be awesome on screen. I'm sure you will hear their voices and their characters come through on their characters with Simba and Mufasa. So we're super excited about that news.
So also we noticed that a photograph was put on Facebook this week of Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
So you're all thinking, oh yeah, more Stranger Things news. No, it's not even Stranger Things news. She was on the set for Infinity Wars.
What?
Infinity Wars.
What was she doing there?
What was she doing there? That's what we're all asking. Why was she even there? So the picture is of her with the Russo brothers, who are directing the film.
Yeah.
And they're just looking at a screen, and it calls her a guest director.
Yeah.
And there's just this one picture to go by. And we hear that it's filmed not so far away from where Stranger Things 2 is being filmed at the moment. So potentially she just popped in for a cup of tea and a chat
I think
and ended up on Facebook.
It's kind of like where the studios are. Black Panther's being filmed around there.
Yeah.
She was that pictures of her in Video Village, just behind the kind of director's chair where you have all the screens and they film whatever rush. But it's interesting that she's there and they decided to tweet it, whether it's just because she's cool and, you know, she is cool.
She is.
But could she potentially have, like, just a few seconds scene in Infinity Wars as some random thing, maybe from The Collector, who's in, like, one of the glass boxes, that, like, as 11. Let me out! Free me! I'm upside down! Yeah.
He collected her.
Maybe he did.
Wasn't his collection already destroyed, though?
Well, he's immortal, so I'm sure he's got like other collections.
He's just got them stashed away everywhere.
But that's it. That was pretty cool and a little bit intriguing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will keep our eyes peeled and let you know if we learn any more.
Yes. That was your Millie Bobby Brown news.
We got some Stephen King news as well.
We do have Stephen King news. I have a little bit of a man crush on Stephen King.
Yeah.
Just because I love his books. I love his writing. I am currently writing something, and he is my main inspiration for it. So, dude rocks. So anyway, we're talking about another streaming service that isn't Netflix. I know, don't tell Netflix. Hulu are coming up with their original series. They've got a series on there at the moment called Awesomeness. Check that out. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But at the moment, J.J. Abrams, Stephen King, and Hulu are combining once again, because they have combined before with 11/22/63, which was the miniseries about the JFK Kennedy assassination and time travel. Yeah, I mean, put those things. Try and like picture that as a concept. JFK time travel. I suppose if Stephen King is pitching it and JJ are pitching it, you go, yes, we'll sign here.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, they loved that, obviously, so they're back again. And this time, it's to do with Stephen King's world, so a bit of all of his books, his short stories. It's called Castle Rock, and we can't wait for this.
Yeah, that'll be really interesting.
I'm hoping they take up some of his nom de plume, some of the things that he isn't that well known for, or maybe that he's written in other names.
Yeah.
Because some of that stuff is fantastic. We'd love to see it. So who knows what shape this will take, but yeah, we'll let you know as more details unfold.
How exciting.
Well, before we go, I want to tell you about our Friday episode. We're doing a little bit of something different. We're doing a top 10 stuff that's coming out in March. March is just a mental month, it seems. So I hope you've saved all your money, because there's 10 massive games coming out in March. There's 10 massive films coming out in March.
Yeah. I think one of the games is a console.
Yeah, so we've put the console, because it's a big console, so it'll be in there.
Console, it's in with the game.
10 things to spend your money with.
Yeah, all of your money.
Actually, next week, Ubisoft have confirmed that their Ghost Recon title Wildlands has an open beta. So if you're a gamer, just download the beta. It's quite big, so I would try and do it before. They normally release it a day before, so you can download the whole thing and just get gaming away. We've already played the alpha, and it was fantastic. Although they had some issues with rocks. We seem to get stuck in a rock. So hopefully they've sorted that out.
Yeah.
But it's open world, Ghost Recon. If you know anything about Tom Clancy and his world, you'll love this. This is their first open world game, though. So, their first open Tom Clancy world, I should correct.
Yeah.
So, keep your eyes peeled for that stuff coming out from Friday.
Yeah.
I'm Ruben. This is Ruby Tuesday signing off. Thank you from me.
Thank you from me too.
Thanks for watching. Please check out our other videos. I'll put up the links over here and maybe down here. Probably not here, but it'll be here in this square box.
Like over your face.
Yeah, I'll put it over my face. And
yeah, one here.
yeah, I could do 4.
Yes, do them everywhere.
I think we should change your name to Millie Bobby Brown.
No, because that's already taken.
Or you can Millie Bobby Brown the second. Can we call you 12? 11.1?
12.
Yeah. Or
Was 12 one of the characters from Terror and Resonance? Were there 12?
I don't know. Are there 12 characters? Anyway, we
3
should go.
was the girl one, wasn't she? And then they were. I'm
3?
sure they were 9 and 12.
9 and 12.
The terrorists in Terror and Resonance.
I don't remember. That was so long ago.
It was last week we were reviewing that.
Right. Sorry. They're still here. You can go now.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, that's enough.